Take this, 1 tablespoon of castor oil for your eyesight. If you're over 60, doctors won't tell you this. Imagine waking up one morning, putting on your glasses, and realizing you don't need them. You reach for the newspaper, expecting the usual blurry headlines and fuzzy print, but instead, everything is crisp, sharp, clear. Sounds like a dream, right? For thousands of senior citizens across the globe, this dream might be turning into reality. All thanks to something as simple as a single tablespoon of castor oil. Yes, castor oil. Not a prescription drug, not a surgical procedure, not a new miracle pill flooding your mailbox with marketing flyers. Just castor oil, the same thick golden liquid your grandmother used to spoon-feed you when you had a tummy ache. But now, this age-old remedy is making headlines among the over 60 crowd for something entirely unexpected: improving eyesight. And not just slightly improving it, we're talking about reports of sharper vision, fewer floaters, improved night sight, and a stunning reduction in dry, irritated eyes. While the FDA hasn't rushed to approve it, and your optometrist may still roll their eyes, seniors across the country are quietly experimenting with this natural remedy. And many are saying they're seeing the world in a whole new light. Literally. Let's break it down. The shocking castor oil secret, hiding in plain sight. Castor oil has been used for thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians reportedly used it to brighten their eyes. Ayurvedic healers in India prescribed it for everything from liver health to glowing skin. But somewhere along the way, this golden oil got tucked away behind modern pharmaceuticals, forgotten by most, except those who never stopped believing in nature's power. Now, a growing number of people over 60 are rediscovering this forgotten fix. And what they're reporting is nothing short of incredible. It starts with a tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of organic, cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil taken internally each morning on an empty stomach. That's it. No gimmicks, no 5-step protocol, just a spoon and a bottle. After a few weeks, some seniors report they can read small labels again. Others say they're seeing fewer flashes of light in their peripheral vision. Some even whisper about early-stage cataracts looking less dense, less cloudy, almost lighter. And if taking castor oil by mouth sounds old-fashioned, you're not alone. But this ancient remedy is believed to work from the inside out. Its rich content of rithanoleic acid, a rare fatty acid with extraordinary anti-inflammatory and detoxifying properties, is thought to target inflammation not only in the gut, but also in delicate eye tissue. Chronic inflammation, as many scientists agree, is a major factor in age-related macular degeneration, glaucoma, and optic nerve damage. Castor oil is also known to stimulate the lymphatic system, which may help reduce pressure buildup in and around the eyes. Seniors who've struggled with the creeping fog of vision loss say they feel relief, not just physically, but emotionally too. There's nothing quite like the terror of losing your sight in your later years, and nothing quite like the hope of getting a piece of it back. A drop before bed, the nighttime ritual that's raising eyebrows. Now here's where things get even more controversial. Some seniors aren't just swallowing castor oil, they're putting it in their eyes. That's right, just 1 drop of cold-pressed, pharmaceutical-grade castor oil in each eye at bedtime. It's said to soften dry corneas, ease redness, reduce eye strain, and soothe tired tear ducts. Some users report waking up with their eyes feeling refreshed, lubricated, and even noticeably clearer. Many people over 60 suffer from dry eye syndrome, and traditional over-the-counter drops often contain preservatives that cause more irritation over time. But castor oil, with its natural lubricating properties, may offer an alternative that doesn't burn or blur, but instead works with the body to restore moisture balance. Of course, not just any bottle will do. The oil used in this nighttime remedy must be 100% pure, organic, cold-pressed, hexane-free, and ideally labeled for eye or therapeutic use. This is not the cheap drugstore laxative version. This is castor oil in its purest, most healing form. One woman from Arizona in her mid-70s said she was on the verge of scheduling surgery for her cataracts. But after 3 months of daily internal use and nightly drops, her eye doctor told her, things had stabilized in a way he didn't expect. He didn't ask what she'd been doing, but she smiled and kept her secret. The medical world is skeptical, but are they missing something? Here's the thing. No, Castor oil isn't officially approved by the medical community as a treatment for vision loss. Most ophthalmologists won't recommend putting oil in your eyes. And yes, there's limited clinical research on its long-term effects on ocular health. But here's another truth. Many unapproved remedies have sparked real change in people's lives long before the research caught up. Think about it. How many seniors were once told butter was evil and margarine was healthy? How many were prescribed medications for ailments that later turned out to be harmful? Sometimes what's dismissed as folk medicine turns out to be wisdom that science eventually validates years later. Is that what's happening with castor oil? Could it be that nature gave us the answer to eye health all along, and it's been sitting in a brown bottle in the back of the cupboard? The testimonials keep rolling in. People over 60 who were once terrified of losing their independence say they're able to drive again. They're reading books without a magnifying glass. They're staying up late without eye strain. And maybe most importantly, they're finding hope again. Final thought. Are you willing to try what thousands swear by? At the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, what's the risk of trying something so natural, so simple, so inexpensive, especially when the reward could be your vision? 1 tablespoon a day, 1 drop at night. That's what thousands of seniors are quietly using to fight back against the darkness. It may not come with a doctor's prescription, but it just might come with a second chance. Medical disclaimer. This content is for educational, informational, or entertainment purposes only, and is not intended to replace or substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Viewer discretion is advised.